super bad bitch. And I only hang around with other bad chicks. Everywhere I go, I gotta take a damn pic. Turn around, look back, I get ratchet. Taking selfies, really tryna fix my lipstick. I ain't choose being player chose me. And no, I ain't committed, but I'm never lonely. I gotta keep these motherfucking haters off me. Don't be
So this is the inside of the wig that I made with the 3 bundles in the 4x4 closure. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use some of my foundation to just quickly color that lace. So I plopped on the wig, and now I'm going to go ahead and begin to hot comb it just to kind of flatten out the hair on the lace and around the wig and whatnot, just to get it nice and flat so I can go ahead and start to cut it. I zoomed in right here just so y'all can see how the lace looks. And I go ahead and go on with my flat iron too on top of that, just to go ahead and flatten it out some more. So now I'm going ahead and I'm getting out my scissors, gonna cut this lace off so we can go ahead and get started with cutting the bangs. Cutting off that little tab on the side. Then I'm going to go ahead and start to make sure that my part is nice and straight for when I start to part the hair for the actual bangs, flattening it out again. Make sure everything's nice and flat. Now I'm going to go ahead and start to part it. Sped it up for y'all so y'all don't have to see how long it really took me. Checking it out to make sure that the part is straight or curved as possible. Okay, so here is where I'm going to actually start cutting the bangs. I start with the little razor cutter, but then I switch to my shears. I noticed it was a little too thick, so I went ahead and parted the bang area a little bit more. I didn't want my bangs to be super thick. You'll see that I'll go back and forth with the shears and the little razor cutter. I'll go ahead and cut it back and forth till I get my desired length and fullness of the bangs, and I'll continue to cut. As I continue to cut, I'm also going to go ahead and start to curl the bangs with the flat iron and continue to mess with it from there. So as I continue to go ahead, bump the bangs, rearrange the bangs, flatten the bangs, just keep messing with it till I get my desired look. That's what I noticed. You gotta just keep messing with it, cutting parts off, all things of that sort, and it'll start to come together. It took me a while to really get this to look the way I wanted it to, and even after this, a couple days, I was still kind of messing with it, but y'all can kind of see how I start to flatten it out with the hot comb. I put some oil on top to get those flyaways to go ahead and calm down. Okay, so while y'all continue to see me keep messing with the bang, which is what I mentioned earlier, you're just gonna have to keep tweaking with it till you get your desired look. I'll let y'all know what type of hair I have, because I mean, like, duh, right? So I got this hair from Sunber Hair. Again, that's Sunber Hair. I think they have an AliExpress website. I'll go ahead and link that down below. But I did get 3 bundles of Peruvian Body Wave, and I got a 4x4 closure. The shipping was actually pretty fast. It came like within the same week that I ordered it, so that was good. I didn't have to sign off for it or anything, and it was actually pretty cheap. It ended up only running up to about $150. You'll also notice that the hair isn't super duper straight. I did, after I assembled the wig, went ahead and flat ironed it a little bit, but I really didn't flat iron the hair that much, and it is body wave, but the hair does get straightened pretty well. But my flat iron is a little janky, y'all, so it didn't get all the way straightened. I didn't have the patience to keep trying to straighten it, so y'all just see me do this little halfway job of straightening the hair, but it worked out for the look good enough, I guess. Oh, so also this is how long the hair fell down on me. I believe the longest length was 24. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.